what I have got stitched in my box, my completed projects. I don't have space to put things, so they just go in a box. Now, this is the lid of my box. I just love this box. A little piece of heaven. And it is. But I don't know how long this will take. I don't even remember what is in the box. I've been stitching for 30 years. Some things I've got framed, some things I've given away as gifts. But I will see what's in here. Right when I opened it, I was surprised there's more in there than what I thought. So I thought we'd take a look. I'll put the box on my lap and we will have a look. Now I'm going to go from top to bottom. They're not in any order. So big ones, small ones, it doesn't matter. Most of them I don't know where I got them from. This would have been a kit by what I remember. I don't know who from. Now, I'll just set them aside. This one isn't all our yesterday's pattern. So that's that one. I do actually have an all our yesterday's book, but I would have gotten this pattern out of one of the English magazines. I don't know if there's one particular designer who creates the all our yesterday's ones or not, but that's that one. They are all stitched on Ada, most of them 14 count, because that's what I've liked to do. Because that. Okay, now I found this pattern in one of the English magazines I was looking through the other day. There's a thread that can go in the bin, and I thought, oh, that's pretty, and I think I've done it already, which I have. So they're hydrangeas, is that the right term? I don't know. But I don't know. I might think of something to do with them one day, or my family will, or something. Okay, this would have been a kit. So sorry if I get the shakes. I have what they call essential treble, so I get the shakes sometimes. I'm just trying to hold it on a better angle so you can get a better look at it. So of course that's Woody from, what's it called? Toy Story. I like those movies. Okay, this one also would have been in a kit. I have actually ordered some kits off eBay, so when they come in I will show them. This one also would have been out of one of the English magazines. I remember doing this one. I still like it. Sorry, they've got a crease in them, but they've just been folded up in the box. Yep, this is a Susie Zoo one. I don't know who the artist, the designer is for Susie Zoo, but that's that one. Very cute. I do like cutesy. I like a whole range of things. This one, Have a Daisy Day. It's even still got the needle up in there. Please don't cringe. I guess I should take that out while I think of it. There's nothing wrong with the needle too, so I might set that aside. But when you buy kits, you get a needle in all of them, and I've got a jar with unopened needles in it. So the kits that I get, I won't need to use the needles because I've got plenty. A bit like diamond paintings with the toolkits. Now this one has got a little bit of metallic thread in it. I'll have to find those. Just in the center there's a little bit of metallic. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the shine or not. Okay, that's that one. Toys, teddies and all sorts of things. I have forgotten about a lot of these. The next one is very personal. This is one I did 30 years ago. I even folded the outsides over and just quickly did the edges. This is one I did for my grandmother. She loved butterflies, and I got it back when she passed away, when she died. She would have been dead 20 years now. 20 years ago she died. And I would have been one. So I'll always hold on to that one. Yes, Pirate Teddy. That also would have been a kit. I've got a couple of teddy kits that I've pulled out. I'll have to do a video sometime on the kits that I have pulled out, because I've gone through my stash of my kits, and yes, I have forgotten about some of the ones I have. But so it's about time I got into things again. So that's got metallic thread for the wings. I don't know if you can see it, but it has. And what have we got here? I've got some French knots in that one. The little things on the bottom of the dress are French knots. Oh, probably forgotten how to do those, just out of practice, that's all. So this one also would have been a kit. I'd say that's why it's on yellow Ada. I do want to have a look at getting some other coloured Adas. I do have some light blue and some dark blue already, but with the way things are at the moment here in Australia, there's a lot of things that aren't being posted and places are out of stock. Okay, now I'll see if you can see this one. Yeah, I'll leave it flat so you can see the whole thing. Hopefully you can see it well enough. But yeah, this one also came out of one of the English magazines. It's done on 14 count with DMC threads. I'm looking at the camera. You can actually see it quite well if I just put it down flat on the table. But I've always just found cross stitch extremely relaxing, so I just do it just for the fun of it. Okay, so these were in a set. I think I was planning on doing the set, but I don't remember whether. I think I did some more. I'm just rifling through. Oh, there's another one. Looking for dark blue at the moment. So I'm just rifling through in a minute. Okay, so that's one. And here's the second one I did. I do have found a set of houses in one of my magazines that I would like to do. Okay, so Home Sweet Home. That was a cute, nice little one. The little ones are good, they're nice and relaxing. I actually thought about knitting a cross stitch pattern, just a small one. I'll bring that one up closer so you can see it. It came out of one of my magazines. Hopefully you can see that well enough. You can see where I've worked in that one in a frame, and I haven't ironed them, I haven't washed them, I haven't done anything with them. This one had a lot of French knots in it. So all up here there's French knots. Maybe not as many as I remember, but That came in a kit, and I really like that one. I thought that's really nice, that one. Okay, this one was one I did early on too. I masking taped the edges and then pulled the masking tape off. But yeah, that's just 14 count 8 DMC threads, just what was asked for, and no back stitching, it's all just full stitches. There was a bit of confetti in there, which I don't mind. There was patches where I was doing one colour and just changing colour, but that didn't worry me, and it still doesn't worry me. With painting, I don't mind the confetti either, but it's been folded up in the box for years. Okay, the next one is just a little cockatoo. Got a yellow rose. If there are sets of things and I like them all, I will try and do the set, I think. Okay, butterfly. Yeah, just some cute little ones coming up. That one. I'm not sure what sort of animal that one is. I just decided it was cute, so I did it. Okay, I've got another set coming up that you'll see why I liked it. Okay. Don't Hog the Bathroom. These were also in the English magazines. Little pig. Please don't hog the bathroom. Okay, when I learned how to stitch, I forgot how to cook. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't forget how to cook, I just don't like doing it anymore. And craft things are more interesting. Okay. Keep your kitchen clean, eat out. Well, I don't do that. I'd rather spend money on craft work than eating out, so no, we don't eat out. But I liked it anyway, and it was a part of the set. I've got 4 here. I don't know if I did all the set, if it was more, I can't remember. If I come across the patterns again, or when I come across the patterns again, I'll have a look. I hate 4-letter words. Cook, dust, iron, wash. I love that. Yeah, they're definitely bad 4-letter words. Okay, this one, that's just a flower. It's probably an Australian native flower, but I don't remember what it's called. It's probably some sort of wattle, I'd say, or buttlebrush wattle, I'd say. This is another Australian native flower. Now that is wattle. Here's another one with the needle in it. I'll just take the needle out so you don't squirm. That one's got a little bit marks on it. That one can go in again. Okay, so there's a teddy one that's done. Most of these I stitch in hand. I don't actually use a frame. I first started stitching in hand. Okay, hat shop. This was a kit, I think. Okay, dinosaur. I don't know why I did him. It was just opened a book and decided I'm going to do him. So I did. Okay, this was a kit. Eeyore. Oops, my box wants to fall down. It wants to slide down off my lap. Sorry. Okay, so just chilling, Eeyore. I've got some bookmarks in here. Okay, the next one I've got did take me some time. There was a lot of half stitches in it. This is an Australian native flower. This came in a kit. Okay, Okay, that's poinsettia, I think, or is it Waratah? No, it's Waratah. So all in here was a lot of half stitches, and this was the first and only pattern that I have ever copied so I can colour it in with all the half stitches. I've never done that with a pattern before, so that one I actually had to copy the pattern so I could colour it in, keep track of what I was up to. Got some bookmarks here, forgot about them too. So I've got a koala. So I just buy the long strips of Ada, and you just cut it to size or cut it off or whatever. But yeah, so that's a bookmark, koala. I'll set that down there. Okay. So just some hearts and some houses on that one. Eeyore. I better use, I'll put that down, barely holding on. It's a bit softer, that one. That probably came in a kit because it's softer Ada than the other stuff. I've got a sister-in-law who loves Eeyore, so maybe I should give that to her now that I've found it. Okay, kangaroo. I've just noticed I've actually stiffened these with iron-on stuff. Okay. I hope I've got this the right way around. Okay, and there's another one. Some little bookmarks that I'd forgotten I had. Now this is a possum. Okay, I've got another one here that I've got a needle in it. That needle looks fine, so I'll set that one aside. Save that one. So, Australian bush scene. You can see the house in there and the trees. And some more smaller ones. Okay, just sometimes I just grab a spare little piece of Ada and just pick a little pattern that will fit and just do them. Like that one. This one was in a kit. Sometimes I just like buying the little kits. He's funny, it makes me laugh. This one I probably was going to put in a Christmas card and didn't, because I used to make my own Christmas cards, but now everything's done through emails. Oh, oops, my box is falling down, everything's crashing on me. Okay, so that one. Looks like somebody might be mowing across the road, sorry about the noise. This has got metallic thread in it, gold metallic. Another one that would have been for a Christmas card. It's nice just to do these cute little ones. Yesterday's pattern, I don't know if it is, but it's a little bit like it. Polar bear. And this last one's I've got on the plastic polar. I had no idea what I was going to do with that, I suppose, but here it is. So it's on the hard plastic stuff. But yeah, that's what I have got in my box. I'll slowly pack all that back in. My pile. I hope you enjoyed that. I am obviously going to add things to my pile, and maybe I can be a little more organised. I'm not sure, but I'll see how I go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and please stay healthy.